Hey guys, Dabu7, quick video here on survival tactics. I've had a lot of people hit me up in regards to a lot of questions on what can you eat out in the wilderness, what can you not eat, things of that nature. And I wanted to go over a few things here in this video to help clarify some things and to give a response back to a lot of you that have been emailing me. That way you guys got somewhat of an idea out the gate here on what you can and cannot consume out here in the wild. Now I'm going to start off with some basic stuff here that you can find just about everywhere, but it's essential that people realize that these things can save your life out here. Something as simple as the clovers on the ground. Lucky you. These clovers are found just about everywhere, and they are actually edible. And you can find them just about anywhere you can find a grassy field. You can spot them by their distinctive foil. You can eat them raw, but they are better boiled. So clovers, something simple you can find everywhere that could help in saving your life. The plant that is edible out here is this pretty little plant called the fireweed that is found primarily in the northern hemisphere. You can identify this by its purple flower and its structure. Now, American Indian tribes included fireweed in their diet. It's best that you eat this stuff when the leaves are tender. You're going to have to boil if they're rough, just like the others, but you can survive off of fireweed as well. This is a good source of vitamin A and C. I've seen these before. These are cattails. Now, this is usually found near the edges of fresh water or wetlands. And these two were a staple in the diet of many Native American tribes. Most of the cattail is edible. You can boil or eat the raw rootstock. And it's best that you dig down. It's usually found underground, and make sure to wash all the mud off. The best part of the stem is near the bottom where the plant is mainly white. You can either boil or eat the stem raw. Now, you can boil the leaves like you would spinach. And the corn dog looking female flower spike can be broken off and eaten like corn on the cob. And in the early summer, when the plant is first developing, about right now, it's actually in a mode to where it actually tastes like corn. So, cattails, another thing to help you survive out in the wild. And this is a red clover. Now, the plant's blossoms can be eaten fresh, or you can steep them in hot water for tea. You can toss both the green leaves and the blossoms into your salad as well. And it's just another item here you can find out in the wild that will help you survive. As most should know, you have honeysuckle you can find out in the wild as well. You also have the dandelion, or lion's tooth. Pretty much everyone has seen this common weed in their yard, and it pops up just about everywhere. No amount of mowing or pulling or anything is going to get this thing gone, it seems like. But they are a rich source of vitamins, also minerals, and they have antioxidants within them as well. Now, 1 cup of raw dandelion greens contains 112% of your daily required intake of vitamin A and 535% of vitamin K. So, to let folks know, the dandelions will help you survive as well. You can also put them in your tea. And another common plant that can be found is plantain. It is short-stemmed, it likes to hug the ground, and you can find it in a lot of wet areas, and this has been used for food and to cure different ailments, used as a remedy for a long time. Now, for those out there that want to go a different route, what I've done is I've gone through Food for Liberty on all my big buys and anything that I get as far as freeze-dried goods. They have good deals, and I've stuck with them, and this is just one of the bags, but I also have MREs on deck and a lot of other things. But as far as food, people keep asking me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, I've been slowly but surely taking the steps and stocking up to where I have a good enough supply for me and my family. Now, it's all about your plan. How long are you expecting to survive out here? 30 days? 6 months? A year? How many people do you have? You have to do your own math and figure that out for yourselves. But as far as what I'm doing, I wanted to share a lot of this information with you guys. You guys know, had a lot of people emailing me and asking me questions. I hope this helped. And once again, you know, everybody's supply is going to be different. You know, it's up to you. How many people do you have in your family? How long do you expect to survive out here? It's all about your game plan. Can't stress it enough. And as promised, I told you, as I take these steps, I want to share information with you guys. Some of this is critical survival info, especially when it comes to knowing what plants you can and cannot eat. I'll continue to touch on this in other videos as well. And I'll leave a link in the description box to Food for Liberty for those of you that want to go that route with the freeze-dried goods and things of that nature. But once again, it comes down to how many people you've got in your group and how long you plan on surviving without all the restaurants and everything else that's open right now, when you literally got to survive off the land. This has been Dabu7 with some more survival tactics.